It's cracking with a YouTube. It's your boy, Ant Diesel. What up? Wanted to just have a serious conversation with people that don't understand the difference between movie firearm use and real life firearm use. Now, we have the movies where people are wielding fully automatic firearms successfully, shooting them one-handed. In movies they can shoot around corners and they can, be on target. They never run out of ammo. Keep that in mind. Think about that. They never run out of ammo. Okay? And if they do run out of ammo, everybody in that fight scene always are using the exact same calibers. Because you never see them pick up the bad guy's gun. No. They'll pick up the bad guy's gun and then they'll take their magazine out of the gun and then they'll turn around and use it on the other bad guys. Think about it. What are the odds of everybody in the room using the same caliber? That's a stretch. It's movie magic. Then you think about the fact that in movies, I was watching, I think it was John Wick the other day. And shouts to Keanu Reeves. He's a real gun guy. I respect that guy for that. And he's nice with him. Look it up on YouTube. Him, practicing for his for John Wick. That dude is mean with his firearm. But anyway, that's away from the story. But I saw a scene in that movie. I don't know if it was part 1 or part 2. But him and his enemy are literally walking through a mall, shooting at each other with a silencer on their firearms, suppressors in the gun world, but silencers in certain circles and in movies. They're walking through the mall, and they alarmed not one person. All they did was tuck the gun up under their arms or, in their jacket, and they were shooting at each other. Pop, pop, pop. Oh no, more like. Now, with that said, that wouldn't happen in real life because a suppressor just makes the gunshot a little bit quieter, but also you have 2 sounds you're going to listen for in a real suppressor video. Now, go ahead and look it up on YouTube. People firing suppressors. You'll hear the initial shot. And then what's going to happen is when you hear that first shot, you're going to hear something go pop in the background. That is the bullet actually breaking the sound barrier. It's called a supersonic crack. So, you're not going to hear just 1 shot. You're going to hear 2. That's why they say snipers are, they're 70% of the time they're in the most danger because you're hearing the shot and then you're hearing the supersonic crack in what direction it's coming from. So you'll see in real life scenarios, they'll shoot and then they'll move because they've given away their position. Not in movies though. You won't see that. So what I'm getting at is the anti-gun community, the people that are trying to disarm us, trying to take away our freedoms as, American citizens, our Second Amendment rights, not privileges, rights. You're afraid of movies. You're not afraid of real life scenarios. You're mistaking movie scenarios as real life. I've yet to see a man fly outside of a plane. I've yet to see a man get shot in his eye and the bullet falls to the ground. and he walks away unscathed. I've yet to see a big green person that gets extra angry and then can destroy anything in his path. Never seen that. I've never seen a god wielding a hammer that only he can pick up. So we just need to be able to decipher what is real life and what's movie. Because they're completely different animals. And if you don't believe me, look, we have YouTube. YouTube shows you everything now. There's nothing that you can't find out. I work on my car watching YouTube videos to save myself thousands of dollars on a regular basis. I don't need a mechanic when I got YouTube. There's certain things that you have to, but for the most part, you find a problem, you watch it on YouTube, they show you how to change it out. So with that said, look up movie silencers and, movie suppressors and people shooting suppressed firearms in real time. Then look up movie fully automatics and watch how they're shooting them. And then watch fully automatic gunfire or fully automatic shooting at the range. Type those in and you'll see a huge difference. So stop being afraid of movies and thinking that real life needs to be altered because of movies. Okay? Because movies isn't real. Real life is real. There's no pause. If I died right now, somebody came in, shot me, you're not going to see me uploading a video tomorrow because it's real life. I'm no longer here. I'm a shell. No respawn. Not a video game. Can't reset. Turn off the video game because I'm tired of dying. You know, people are killing me in my video game. Damn, I'm done with this shit. Let me regroup, turn the game off, and then I'll turn it back on and I'll start back where I came from. You don't get that in real life. So stop being afraid of fake and stop misunderstanding in building your biases and your mind, your thought processes on what you see in movies. Do it in real life. And if you don't like it in real life, you stay the hell away from it. But don't infringe on my rights to protect me and mine. Because I won't have it. So with that said, think about it. Look those up. Movie suppressors versus real life suppressors. Movie, fully automatic fire. Real life, fully automatic fire. And you'll see two completely different things. And if that doesn't change your mind, think about if they disarmed everybody, who would fight against criminals that don't respect laws? And keep in mind, the average shooting response time for a police officer, 5 minutes. And understand, a lot of damage can be done in 5 minutes. We see it all the time, unfortunately. But with that said, think about that, look it up, do your homework, really think about it, and stop jumping to conclusions based on movies. Because movies aren't real. You will see Arnold Schwarzenegger die. He died in Terminator 1. He came back in Terminator 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and however many Terminator movies. Bruce Willis. It's rare that he plays bad guys, but he has, and he's died, and you still see him again because it's fake. Keep that in mind. Don't study my moves. Check my footwork. Peace.